Welcome back, everybody. So, I'm assuming a good number of you out there have already seen the news. There's a sequel to Breath of the Wild in the works. God, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I was not expecting that at all. Also, I updated the death counter to 23. I think it was supposed to be up to 23. I can't remember if it was supposed to be 23 or 22. I should have looked into that. But yep, that's updated. So that's everybody can get a proper track of my failures. So it is good to see everybody back, and by everybody, I mean hi Amanda, love you too. It is okay, maybe there's more people back than are showing up on my thing. Oh wait, shoot, why do I still have a torch? This is stupid. Wait, you know what, Colin? You know what's stupid? Not you, because you were super nice today and got me lunch. Dude, I don't know, maybe Twitch is weird. But it doesn't really matter, you know, the specific number of people that are watching, as long as as long as I'm entertaining somebody, you know. Oh man, I'm so excited though. So, Breath of the Wild sequel. There's a lot to unpack in just that one trailer. There's a lot of theories going around. I was actually talking to James, who's one of my higher-ups where I work, earlier today. He's a big Zelda fan himself, and we were discussing some of the theories that he has, which actually sounds super cool. It's the sort of thing where, like, I like it a lot, but I don't think it's what Nintendo's going for, but it's still really fun to think about. Okay. I mean, we're carrying around the hand of the undead. I guess it's bound to move around. You know, actually, now that we're on the hunt for the memory things, I'm pretty sure one of them is around here. If I can look this back up. Yeah, okay, so maybe I've got that right. Yeah, nope, that seems about right. So I guess it'd be over here then? Gotta, because in the picture on the Sheikah Slate, the dueling peaks are like just to the right of that little structure over there. So we just gotta keep moving this way. I wanted to go ahead and get some of those memories put back together anyhow. But actually, Link losing his memories kind of goes into James's theory a little bit too. Where he was talking about how in the 100 years that Link was oh, here it is. I'll get back to that in a second. Let's watch us a cutscene from the past. Shall we? The hand will never stop. The hand is just gonna keep on going. Oh, also I switched the voice acting to Japanese. I think I mentioned I was gonna do that. I actually don't mind the voice actors in English. I don't think any of them are actually bad at all. I'm just petty and a weeb, and I like my Japanese voice acting. I also think Zelda as a character was one of the most interesting things in this entire game. And I'm so hoping she actually gets to stick around in the sequel and gets to do things, be a little more proactive. You know, that'd be cool. People have been asking to play as Princess Zelda for a long time. It sounds like that might be something on their mind. Now, what I like about these flashbacks is you get a little bit of insight on Zelda and the way she saw Link back in the day, and you actually get to see how their relationship developed over a certain period of time. You see there, she's very unsure of Link. She doesn't seem to look super highly on him, or is at least critical of him. And it's the sort of thing that actually gets more interesting as the story unfolds. Now, that's another problem that I had with Breath of the Wild, is that so much of the story takes place before the game. And you start putting it together, you know, throughout the adventure, sure, which is fine, but I'm hoping that we actually get to play through the plot in the next game, which, so far, seems to be the case. I noticed that, you know, there's not a lot of direct sequels in the Zelda series. But more than that, when it comes to trailers for Zelda games, they usually don't start with a plot-based one. So I was really interested to see that's the way they were going. Man, I might even have to make a video just, like, going over the trailer and everything. That's not usually the sort of thing that I do, but I'm so hyped up for it, man. I gotta get as much out of this as I can. Alright, what was up here? Why did I even come out here? I feel like I saw ruins and, just out of principle, decided to here. Yeah, we can burn away piles of leaves like that. See what's beneath it. Oh, great. Alright, line it up. Get it nice and perfect. Best part of the game. Man, how many of those did we get already? Quite a few, I'm sure. You know, obviously nowhere near all of them. It's too many for that. I ain't even trying for 100%ing the Korok seeds. That is too much. I don't even know what they were thinking with that. Apparently there was somebody who made a video recently about collecting every single one. Props to that guy. He is a stronger man than I. Because I do not have the time nor the patience for that kind of crap. What were they thinking? Did they even test the Korok seeds before they released this game? What were they thinking? Dude, I don't have... The angry video game nerd, I've got a lot of respect for. His sense of humor is something that I always had a little trouble, like, yeah, you know, keeping up with is not my thing. It's a little crude. But at the same time, it's just like I got a lot of respect for the guy, because he paved the way for, you know, the sort of thing that I do, or that a lot of people, you know, in that make content on video games do. And that and James Rolfe is just a super chill guy. Nothing says success like murder. And I've got murder to spare. Oh god. Oh man, they're coming. I think they've got some murder in them too. Don't come at me with that. Nope. Nope. No sir. Oh, yay. Blue rupee. Sweet. I can do so much with those 5 rupees that are in my wallet now. Oh, I forgot about him for a second there. There, good. Dead. That... solid. Perfect. It's little quirks like that I just love. Look, video games can get as advanced as they want, but I'm never gonna have as much fun if stupid little world-breaking things like that don't happen. It's part of the joy. Yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, there's another memory we can get over that way. Towards Hyrule Castle, but is that really where I want to go right now? I feel like that's a mistake. But it's a mistake I'm willing to make until I die. Ah! Jeez. These things have really good aim. Oh, balloons. We needed some of those, didn't we? For that one little girl at the stable. And she wants to, You know what? I should just throw the balloons at her and say, make stuff float yourself. Or, alternatively, attach the balloons to the child and watch her fly away. There, you know what? I like that idea. It's perfect. It's good. I like it. Let's do that. I wish you could just attach balloons to NPCs. I wonder if you can attach them to enemies, now that I think about it. You know what? That's something worth testing out. We gotta try that at some point. Oh, so good. So... there we go. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. I should probably just get Burger Queen. Running around on foot like this ain't gonna be great. Oh, man. Actually, that's a really dangerous tower to try to get right now, too. There's a lot of downed guardians just kind of hanging out there. See, at least with live guardians, they move around, so you can wait for them to, like, get to another part of their patrol area. And you can, like, sneak in. With the ones that are just in the ground, they're just gonna be there. You can't wait for them to move. They're just waiting. Waiting to laser your butt off. Like that guy. Like that guy. He looks like he's, ready to... oh! This is not the time for this. Get out of here. I don't want you. No, 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 no. Jeez. How long does it take to break, one of its legs? Too long, too long. It takes far too long. A stupid, useless axe. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Oh my god, I forgot I had a fairy. Jeez, you good there, bud? Are you alright? Oh god. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yes, food. Timing was off on that one. Oh, shoot, there's my bow. Come on, man. Kilo... Did he just forget I'm here? Excuse me, we were in the middle of a fight. Get back here. You turd. No, no. That was a great opportunity to just get off scot-free, but I'm not taking that. No, I'm mad. You don't disrespect me like that when I'm fighting you. Oh, shoot. There goes that. Yes, got one. Nice. Now we're getting somewhere. Did the music cut out again? I think he keeps forgetting I'm even here. Jeez. Doing some damage. And it feels good. Over here, buddy. This way. There you go. I think actually taking out the legs does a significant amount of damage to them. So it's actually not a bad like strategy. All right, let's see if I can parry this. Yes. Ah, for the win. I am actually rather proud of how that turned out. Oh, so the woodcutter's axe, I always use like the weakest weapons first. Pull out the stronger ones later when the fighting gets more intense, you know? Man. Oh man, that was satisfying. Guardians can be really freaky at first. Like, I remember, what was it, session 2? You had like 5 of them that all just started noticing me one right after the other. I still wouldn't want a ton of them coming after me at once right now. But, I can take on one. Feeling a little more confident. I think we can get that other memory that's hanging out near Hyrule Castle. I'm gonna want to get the heck out of there as soon as I can after that, but you know, we can make it over there first. Okay, so they established early on in the cutscene, one of the opening cutscenes, that, okay, so first of all, Guardians and Blood Moon at the same time would be pretty intimidating. So can't blame you for that one. But yeah, no, they established, in the cutscene earlier that, oh shoot. That, Ganon used his, power to possess the dang it. I pulled out my bow at the wrong time. That, yeah, that wasn't great. Oh, well. But yeah, no, they established early on that, Ganon's possessing all the Guardians. So that's why they're all trying to kill Link. I think that might have put me a little bit closer to the tower, actually. Oh, no, we're like right where we were before. Let's avoid him this time, yeah. Actually, do I have stamina food right now? Because I might be able to make it all the way up. I do not have that. Oh, alright. I thought I could avoid you. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yep. Nitpicking a fantasy game. Okay. There we go. Yeah, man, we're getting good at this. Parry is the most powerful attack against these things. Now, there is actually a certain shield that we can make, while it is technically weaker than the Hylian shield. It does... It holds up really well against Guardians and, you know, the other tech like that. So at that point, you don't even have to parry. You can just hold the shield out in front of you, and it just directs the beams back by itself. Is it a little cheap? Maybe, but it's also effective. And I'll take the ladder. Oh, can we make it up this thing? I would like to. Oh, wow, more people. Hey, what's up? Oh, yes, Milton. Thank you, Milton. Also, yes, I was just messing with you. I nitpick stuff all the time. Yeah, I don't really get how he possesses the Guardians, but at the same time, I'm just like, eh. It's whatever. I like to think the Sheikah work off, like, Magitech or something like that, so it's not just electricity. Like, maybe their technology is based on something more than that. They don't directly explore it, but meh. I like to... It kind of gives me more room to just, think freely about how all it works, and I think that's kind of fun. Oh, God. Nope. Oh, that should have killed me. Oh, God. I am caught between two of these guys, and they could destroy me at any second. Also, I just lost another bow, didn't I? Wayne is sauce. That was never confirmed. Oh. Okay. You can just do that, I guess. I wonder if I could parry from up here. I can try. And I can fail. I could also do that. That was foolish. Well, I'm glad that after a stream of, like, no death, we're getting back to the status quo here. I'm gonna take these things out first. I'm gonna take them out, and then I'm gonna climb up the tower. I think that's a good plan. Alright, that just happened. Good. Jeez, the timing on that. Oh man, I think I gotta get a little closer. Oh man, I'm so good. Hashtag Wayne is best. Wayne is guy. Wayne is y'all are so nice. Except for you, Milton. Wayne is Moss. Actually, I've got a best friend whose last name is Moss. I think we called him D Moss. Was a nickname that we had for him for a little bit. I don't know if that one stuck though. Dude, Daniel's the best though. I gotta meet up with that guy. I haven't seen him in a bit. Yeah, it's been a while. Nothing about this is an okay thing. There's nothing good happening in this situation right now. Everything's bad. Everything's coming after me at once. Oh, no, just die, dude. Just die. Die. Stop living. Alright. Yes. There we go. Finally got one. Now let them get killed by the other one so they can go both respawn. That's probably what's gonna happen. Let's be real. Got a giant moblin arm. Yes. Man, I can't wait to actually get to the place where we can use all those ancient parts. Because that stuff actually is useful. I think that, yeah, no, that shield I was talking about before, that you can just have it automatically redirect Guardian missiles, or Guardian lasers. That's where we're gonna get it. But it is a little ways away from where we are now, so it would take a bit of getting to. Alright, what you got, man? What you got? Alright, almost. Nice. Yeah, keep up the practice. That's all we gotta do. We're getting somewhere with all this. Stupid, no. That's unacceptable. I think that is the first time I've ever been attacked by one of those things. The, like, 300 hours that I've poured into this game. It's the first time. Well, now that everything's dead, and I hear the thunder rolling, I swear to Haruhi, if the rain also makes it impossible to climb up these towers, I'm just gonna, I don't know, man. Just gonna throw Link off the side of however high I can get. That better not be the case. Yeah, no, especially since that overhang should be blocking off the rain. Yeah, that better not be a thing, game. I swear it was raining like 2 seconds ago. Did anybody else see the rain like 2 seconds ago and then it just all of a sudden stopped? What a whimper. What a whimper of a storm. Y'all writing novels in this comment section? What's going on over here? Jeez. I am gonna taunt the rain as much as I please. Thank you, sir. And I will pay for it in the long run, I'm sure. Yeah. I love how for like 5 seconds I'm just kind of crawling in place. At that one spot, just kind of, you know, cornered in. Alright. So, oh, let's see, we got a shrine over here. Ooh, there's the Colosseum. I don't think we're ready for that, guys. Absolutely not. And I think, actually, right over here is where we want to go for that other memory. It's in this... Yeah, I think I see the ruins where it's at, right over there. So we could probably just glide off into that direction. Oh, there's another shrine. That's another thing I can't forget. We gotta go get 4 spirit orbs this session. I guess if it's not too big of a deal to you guys, teleporting around might not be the worst thing in the world, especially for the sake of convenience. Like, I've got 2 shrines that are not super far from each other, but it's going to be more tedious than it needs to be if I just, like, refuse to teleport back to the tower to get to the other one faster just off of principle. Like, I don't really see a whole lot of reason for it. So if you guys aren't going to be uptight about the teleporting thing, I won't be. But if it matters to you guys, then I will refrain, and I'll keep to running around on foot. The choices are yours and yours alone. Alright, so we got a shrine over there, but also where we're gonna get the memory. I say we go this way first. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. I'll probably teleport when it makes sense. Fast traveling really isn't that big of a deal, so... Oh, jeez. Especially since I gotta get all the way back to Kakariko Village anyway. Now that I've gotten one of the memories, I gotta go talk to Impa about it. So we can get my blue tunic, because I want to wear it. because it looks super good on Link. And I love how I have the Hylian shield before I got the... Oh, okay. Before I even got the Champion's Tunic. Nope. All of y'all are dead. I love how that guy had to think about that for a second. Listen, nobody knows how to pronounce anything. Also, a question from James when we were talking today. I'm wondering if Link could theoretically be killed by an apple. Like if the mass from it would kill him if he was low enough on health. I want to know. It would have to be like a very direct hit, and I have no idea how I would even set that sort of situation up. But at the same time, I really want to find out. Look, if a hero can't be killed by an apple, why am I even playing this game? Ah, man, the sky looks so nice. I'm surprised there's not more Guardians out here. I thought that they would actually be patrolling, like, right around this area. Sure are a lot of choo-choos, though. Oh, jeez, that's doing exactly nothing to them. These are really resilient for slimes, or choo-choos, whatever. Yeah, choking on an apple when you're eating it. That'd be the most confusing game over screen ever. Also, I love Nintendo's like absolute obsession with apples recently. Is it even recent? Like, there's always just been this thing with Nintendo about letting your characters eat apples, and you know, I had to say something about the Guardians, didn't I? Because now they're all over the place. If 2 counts as all over the place. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I thought this cutscene was interesting too because, the implication is, I guess, that the land of Hyrule got so accustomed to a hero like Link coming to save the day and all that good stuff that it became this, like, sort of ritualistic thing. Like, you never see anything like this take place in any other Zelda game. Link will just, you know, rise to the occasion and go take care of business. But there's like a huge gap of time between any of the other games and Breath of the Wild. This is so many, like, centuries after any of them, that this has just become so routine to these people. Of course, there's a lot going on with Zelda herself, too, as, you know, they go into more detail later, but she's not fitting into the role that she feels like she's supposed to be either at this point, which is causing some conflict with how she sees Link, and I like that. It's character drama. It's good. We need more of that in the Zelda series. Also, I love how they put Falco in this game and made him even more of a jerk. You know, funnily enough, when I was actually playing Star Fox 64 back in the day, I thought I was expecting Falco to just turn on me and like, shoot Fox at any moment because he was such an unbearable jerk. Oh, back to business. Yep, and here we go. Oh, nice. I didn't think that was gonna connect. Alright, come on, man, come on. What you got? You got nothing. You know, I like to think that Hylians have better hearing, just based off of, you know, the size of their ears. That'd be just one of those fun little details. But then again, who would they even compare it to? There's not a lot of other humanoids out there, except maybe the Gerudo. Did the Gerudo have pointed ears too? I kind of forget. Remember, Ganondorf has an absolutely giant nose. Remember that. Oh, well, we're already in this direction. Why don't we go ahead and get that shrine that we saw earlier? Don't remember where I put the marker. But I remember it was in this general dirt. Yeah, can I help you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, come on. Jeez. No, leave me alone. Go away. Oh, he just shot through the ground. I can't be the only person that saw that. I cannot be the only ones that saw that. Like, 'cause that went through the dirt. I tried to crouch because I thought it would take me below his line of sight, but nope. I'm not about this right now. No, I'm leaving. I'll see you later, man. Get out of my sight. Where'd I go? Where am I? Oh, wait. I'm not as good at hiding from this thing as I thought I was. Get out of here, man. I don't feel like fighting you right now. Ah. Protect me, tree! No! I've been betrayed. Oh my god. No! The very thing I thought was gonna protect me fell on my stupid, stupid head. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's just kill this thing again real quick. Alright, it's going. Cool. You thought you had me there, didn't you? Put the thing, get my shield out, and you know, it was, how'd I die? I had my shield. My shield is out. My shield was out. My shield is out. I should. I don't understand, guys. I don't get it. Alright, come on. Okay, that one, I'll take that one. That one, I tried to parry far too early. That one I will accept. Man, I was doing really well just parrying these things before. What happened? Where did this go wrong? Please just forget about me, man. I'm not worth it. Just go on, get out of here. Go on, come on, come on. Get out of here, dude. I do kind of like how their tentacles do, like, wrap around, stuff like that. It's not super complicated, but yeah, I like the little touches. But with that said, get... Oh! Just get lost, man. Yes, thank you. Go away. No, I don't want you either. my god. Oh, man. Yeah, we're up to 30 derails. You know, whenever I make a death compilation, I won't be, like, hurting for material, that's for sure. Ah, well, there goes that bow, I guess. Oh, jeez. Another great... Yeah, I should have seen this coming. This was inevitable. I thought to myself, hey, let's go to Hyrule Castle. You know, completely ignoring the fact that I already knew Hyrule Castle is just, you know, Guardian Central. Every Guardian in existence is over here. Where was that shrine that I saw? Okay, there it is. Let's get this over with. Let's wait for him to pass by first. What sees me? What is looking at me? No. No. Oh my god. Just chill, dude. Chill. This is... Coming here was such a bad idea. I feel like everything has gone worse for me coming near Hyrule Castle this time than it did when I was getting the shield. Oh, you know what? You know why? I don't have Burger Queen with me right now. That's the reason. I didn't bring along my good luck charm, and that's why everything has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Also, yes, that is a drone. A minor... Okay, yeah, I could take this guy on. I get this. You know, being so close to Hyrule Castle, I'm surprised this wasn't a major test of strength. Because there are a few shrines that are just these little combat things. And, yeah, I think it's minor, moderate, and major tests of strength. Excuse me. Oh. But I'm surprised with that being, like, the end game location that it wasn't a major test of strength here. Ah, stupid idiot. I don't have a lot of great weapons for this fight. Ow! It's just, no! Alright, come on, come on. Shoot. Oh, yeah, that's right. Once they get to about half their health, they start up that garbage. And I think once they get to like a quarter health, they start just like a super charged up attack. And we really just want to take him out before he can even pull that off. That wasn't bad at all. I mean, trains aren't a complicated thing for the Zelda universe. I mean, sooner or later, someone was gonna develop the steam engine. Even in fantasy, especially where, like, steampunk elements are such a common thing. And there's not a lot of that going on in the Zelda series. But Zelda's always had, like, futuristic tech just kind of, like, sprinkled in throughout its games. You can see it in quite a few of them, actually. Yeah, it's one down for the stream. So now we just gotta find 3 more, hopefully with a little less death involved. So that's 18 out of the 120 shrines so far. Oh. Oy vey. Yeah, no, we're teleporting out of here. I ain't dealing with any of that right now. Alright, going back. Oh, man. How many is that within just today? Is that 7 deaths so far in this one session? That sounds about right. If I can remember how to do basic math. Let's go take on that shrine that's over there by the Colosseum. So if I do at least four shrines per stream, how long would it take me? Like, how many sessions would it take to complete all of them? You know, that's not even a hard thing to figure out. I'm just stupid and I don't do numbers good in my head. There we go. Would that be 6 weeks? Alright. Oh, jeez, it got dark out here. Can I just take that back? Thank you. Ah, you know what? I thought I heard... Ooh. I heard 2 somethings. Are you guys guarding something over here? What is this? What you guys hiding? Uh-huh, what's this? Anything good over here, boys? It was in this moment that I started to think to myself, is this really a good idea? Alright, man, you got a giant club, but sure, the foot. Let's use that. I mean, I can't really criticize, it worked. Oh god, I thought that killed you. Alright, that did the trick. Also, I love how moblins, whenever they hold a weapon, it just, like, grows, like, 5 times its size. Well, that's why we keep you around, to do numbers good in your head. Let's get you off. We don't need you up here. Get hecked, nerd. Ah, man, it's a shame I don't have any bomb arrows. But you know what I do have? Taser arrows. Jeez. Yep, he's up. Oh, that's not a balloon. Those are guts. I didn't want. Whoa, chill out, Link. I'm trying to get the sword. There we go. Thank you. All right, so nothing too much over here, but the flame blade will be nice. I can actually get some use out of that, and Korok seed, I suppose, but also Lizalfos. Oh, come on, dude. Just, yeah, there we go. Embrace it. Embrace the dead. The dead that is now you. My aim could use some improvement. Oh, there we go. Getting somewhere with this. Dude, just die. Thank you. And there's another one. Why are there so many? Why are so many scaly boys up in here? I don't want this. I don't want any of this. Thought there was a bombable wall over there. Okay, it's not a big deal. I don't think he saw me. Nothing to see over here, boys. Nope, nothing. Nothing. I don't know what you're looking at. Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. Just sneak away. Sneak away, it's fine. Alright, fine. You gotta be a jerk about it. Anybody see that fish having issues there for a second? There we go. trying to sneak around. But I'm dummy thick. I completely... Oh, there it is. There's that shrine. I haven't actually, like, made up proper food in a while, either. I should definitely do that. Get some strength-enhancing food, get some stamina-replenishing food. Yeah, the good stuff. Also, you know, the Healy food. Healy food is always nice to have. I think there were more moblins, actually, over there, but... I don't need to mess with those guys. I think we're good. Korok? Is this a Korok? Hey, look, it's a Korok. What an absolute surprise. No. No. Let me abuse this Korok. Thank you. That stupid well thought it could get in my way. Dude, that Korok was about to be proper food if I couldn't get that rock to fall on his head. Would have just skewered him, cooked him up. I feel a little bad because Koroks are cute, but I'd feel a little less bad when I remember there's 900 of these stupid turds running around this place. Yeah, it'd be nice if the boulders broke. Now, I understand that there are certain puzzle elements in the game that revolve around the rocks, so if you could break them like that, it would be more tedious for the player than it needed to be, but at the same time, I wouldn't thought that was too big of a deal. Oh, good. Best shield in the game. Pot lid. Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, we got to... Yeah, we could cook up some food right here. I'm just gonna make this quick, man. Go for a swim. Thank you. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. Oh my god. What? Man, there's stuff just all over the place. I ain't complaining. Let's see, what else can we get rid of? I'm getting rid of the pot lid. That's not gonna do us any good. But as many of the Traveler Shields as I can carry, I will take them. Because I really like the Traveler Shield. Alright. Hey, let's get some food going. There we go. I have to assume that the choo-choo was only in the barrel because it got itself there? Because I don't know how you would... Yeah, no, that's a good question. I'm not sure how you would get one in there. Mushrooms and fish actually sound like they would go really well together. I'm getting hungry. Could really go for some food right now. Ooh. Well, that's not quite what I wanted. Let's see if this will help. Ugh. That's also not quite what I wanted. There's only so much I can do with these, you know, the, really hardy healing items. Dude, I don't even know what kind of food I want. Preferably something with meat. Cooked meat. Go for some of that right now. I'll probably make something after the stream. Dude, I complain about everything. Especially being hungry. That's the thing, though. I'm not hungry for anything. Oh. Nice. Not craving anything specific. I just want food. Alright. Let's see. I love just like the I love the juiciness. You know, they did real good with the cooking animations in this game. Makes me super happy. That just puts a smile on my face. I love it. Super good. Oh, cool, you can skip through this. Alright, let's see, what else can we fix up here? You know what, I think that'll do it for now. We have plenty to eat when we need— oh, hey look, I complete. I almost went right past that. That's right, get up here. Yeah. I lost— oh, okay, his shrine was up here, I think. Man, I went on a lot of detours just getting to the one shrine. That's what this game does, though. Just keeps grabbing your attention with new things. And then also getting you lost. Where was that shrine? Because I know I know it was in this general tour. Oh, okay, there it is. Hello. Thanks for popping into the stream. Sorry, I don't recognize your username, so unfortunately I'm not quite sure who you are. Sorry. Oh, you're right. I guess I can't skip over the cooking. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Will? It's good to have you in the stream, buddy. You're actually much more in tune with the whole streaming thing than I am. It's definitely more your field. Let's go ahead and grab this shrine real quick, and then you know what? Actually, after I go into this shrine, I'm gonna go straight back to Kakariko. I was thinking of just going ahead and grabbing Burger Queen, but I think I want to go ahead and get that nice blue champion's tunic. What you got for me, Colin? What's up? No, Colin. Go to bed. I don't know that I will ever attempt any run of Dark Souls, let alone a no-death one. Dude, I'm just not very good at Dark Souls. I enjoy it, kind of. Parts of it, I feel like the game isn't so much actually challenging as much as it's just the developers kind of being dicks. Like, once you actually know what's around what corners, the game suddenly isn't all that hard anymore. I don't know, parts of the game feel kind of cheap, but I also still do really appreciate Dark Souls for a lot of other reasons. But I think people talk up the difficulty aspect of it more than it really deserves to be. You missed some things, sir. Wait, how am I supposed to, hopefully I can make this toss. Get perfect. Yes, that's exactly how that was intended to go. I'm such an idiot. There, get in there. There we go. Alright. Get you over in there. Very nice, very nice. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, let's... Huh. Man, I forgot things about this shrine, dude. Oh. Oh, we'll get to Echo. We'll get to Echo one day. Don't you worry about that. That stupid... Oh, that dolphin's had his day. Which way? Which way am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. Oh, man. I'll have to play through, like, all the Echo games at some point in time. Because I'm absolutely planning... What? No, I ain't having that. Get rid of this. I'm definitely planning on reviewing the Echo the Dolphin games at some point in the future. I just haven't decided on when. Yeah, let's try that again. Oh, I see you, game. I see you. There we go. Nice. That can be being smart. And by smart, I mean I can figure out a very, very simple puzzle. Dude, I don't know anything about Guild Wars. I've heard you, or I've seen you mention it a few times. I don't know the first thing about it. I guess I know it exists. But I don't even know what genre of game it falls under. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I have a hard time with the MMOs, stuff like that. It takes more dedication and time than I really have. Like even games that are on a lower level, like Destiny. I actually really enjoyed Destiny. It's not a perfect game by any means, but I think it's made a lot of improvements over time, and I really do enjoy playing it. But even with that, I just can't keep up with a lot of the stuff. Oh man, there's still a lot to go back and unpack in this in this world. We have a lot of towers to go unlock, a lot of shrines to go complete. Oh, there's a lot in this game. Oh, okay. See, I didn't understand the I didn't know the impact Guild Wars had. So it's a name that I've heard around, but I didn't realize it was around for that long, actually. Okay. Back here. So if we go talk to Impa real quick. Let me in.
Whoa.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. So this was the tunic that Princess Zelda herself made for Link. She actually made champion's garbs for each champion from all the main races. Back when they were planning on taking out, or they were getting ready for the return of Calamity Ganon. I just really like the way it looks. I remember hearing a couple of people were disappointed to see that the normal green tunic wasn't making a comeback in this game, which actually it kind of does, but you know, that's something for later. But what's this? Shoot. Wait, I completely forgot. Oh. Here we go. Look at this sweet little thing. That is a bloopy. I absolutely love the bloopies. They're adorable. I think they actually poop out groupies when you shoot them. Yeah, no, you can't kill bloopies, but they do freak out and, like, teleport away. I know that was mean. But, at the same time... Aw, man, they're so cute, though. I love them. They're awesome. Being in the, Sheikah outfit makes it so much easier to, like, go and pick up little critters like that. You know, not so much when you're running around like an idiot, like me, but if you can catch them unawares, you can cheat them for a few easy rupees. This one, I don't know if we can activate yet, actually. Yeah, no, I think that's gonna have to come later. Ooh. Silent Shroom. This we can make, some food that'll make it harder for enemies to detect us. Oh, wow, if you get a headshot on them, they poop out more rupees than usual. Yes, they absolutely did name their animal bloopies, and I love it. They're great, the little money rabbits. And there is actually one part of the overworld in particular that they kind of convene towards. We'll be getting to that place later. We've actually talked about it before. But yeah, I think it'll be a little bit before we're able to get there. I think I just landed in a tree. Good. Right where I pull off. Yep, just right smack dab in the middle of it. Oh, the fairies too. I think I already scared a few of them. That's a shame. I should have kept the sneaky outfit on. Alright, got one. Yeah, I already scared them. That's too bad. Also, I made a joke about it a long time ago, but I was wondering if you could actually, like, cook fairies. You absolutely can. Because I've tried it. Except you don't actually, like, cook them. They just kind of dance around the cooking pot until they make you a potion. Yes, these talking vegetables. Listen to my story. So, actually, these are the Great Fairy Fountains of Breath of the Wild. But, yeah, you know what, they used to be, like, powered by, the people worshipping them, or giving them offerings or something. And by giving the Great Fairies that reside within them rupees, then, they will come out and, help you with stuff. Dude, the design of the Great Fairies in this game are awesome. It's different for sure, but I'm totally into it. They look really cool. It actually feels like kind of a nice progression of how they, you know, how flamboyant they were back in the day, like in Ocarina of Time. And this just kind of feels like a neat evolution of that. I don't know. It's neat. Yeah, it's enhance my pants. Please. You know what? Actually, I regret that phrasing. Please, Sweet. Now we've got a bit more defense in our clothes now. So she can upgrade your clothes, which is a nice addition. She can upgrade my hood. You do need certain materials to be able to upgrade, you know, different pieces of clothing and everything like that. And, like, some pieces of clothing that are more significant than I'm sorry, I can speak, I swear, that are more significant than others, require different stuff. So we need flowers called the Silent Princess in order to upgrade the champion's tunic. We need blue nightshade to upgrade our Sheikah attire, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, of course, Cap. I knew I could count on you. Yeah, I think that'll do it for now. So yeah, there are more Great Fairy Fountains out there, and we're gonna try to track them down. I really like what they did with the Great Fairies in this game, though. They're cool. They're really cool. I know... Oh, hey, look! Wait, Silent Princess flowers. Yeah, then this is actually 3 of them. This is what we needed to upgrade the Champion's Tunic. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, shall we? So can you, like, breathe underwater, or... Yes, please. Strengthen my cloth. There we go. So now we should be a bit more resilient than we were before. You know, marginally, at least. But we still gotta find 2 more shrines for this session. So I say we go ahead and get some more exploring done. Made some good progress, though. Yeah, we've already reclaimed 2 of the memories. I am absolutely planning on reclaiming all of the memories. I actually quite like the payoff that you get for doing all of them. There we go. Oh, right, okay. One of these things is not like the other. I wish I could drop a rock on your face. Jeez. How dare you interrupt my cruise. I'm just gonna take this with me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, y'all have a good one. Catch up with you guys later. Actually, I think since it's almost daylight, this is just gonna die. Hey, what's up? What, you freaked out by this thing? Is it scaring you? Yeah? Is that what this is? Feeling defensive? I don't have, a ton of expectations when it comes to the other DLC characters. I know the characters that I want are... Oh, wait, this is one of those Yiga guys. Oh, time to kill him. Oh, jeez. Alright, come on, dude. Jeez. Nice. Man, you do not do a lot of damage. I would not be surprised if the other ones are third party, because outside of like Waluigi, which I'm pretty sure is just confirmed to not be in the game since he's already an assist trophy, yada yada yada. I mean, we've been through that. I want Rayman. I want Rayman in Smash. I just don't know if it'll happen. But then again, you know, people came up with every excuse under the sun to explain why Banjo or Ridley or King K. Rool or any of those characters would never be in Smash, and, well, I mean, look where we are now. So, you know, I feel like Rayman would fit. I think he could make it in. Then, Rayman needs a break. Someone's gotta give that guy something, dude. Ubisoft is just completely neglecting that character. It's sad. My other, like, dream character would be Klonoa. That one, I think, is far less likely, though. If, like, next to impossible. It's like, people don't... Klonoa is not a very popular character. But then again, we have had characters that people didn't think were very relevant that have made it to Smash before. So honestly, I don't really know how to gauge my expectations anymore. All I know is who I would like to see, and I guess it'll be a nice surprise to see who they've got coming. Honestly, I've gotten so many characters that I absolutely love that are in Smash now, like Joker and Ridley and Banjo. The heroes from Dragon Quest make me so happy. And honestly, the team does a good job at taking characters and making them fun. And I think that's kind of what matters. So we'll see. That's again. I'm keeping my expectations low. Rayman, I think, is definitely my more, like, logical hopeful. But Klonoa would just excite me to no end, even though I am absolutely never expecting him to make it to Smash. Wonder Red. Yeah, I can't say that I'm hoping for him, but I've also never played Wonderful 101. I remember trying a demo for it and not being super into it, but I do also know that a lot of people will really love that game. So yeah, I would not be disappointed if Wonder Red made it. Imagine what the final Smash would be like of just like the whole Team 101, or is the team just called Wonderful 101? I think that was the case. But you know, just all 101 of them just taking somebody out at once, that'd be dope. So yeah, no, I can definitely see Wonder Red. He'd be pretty cool. I might get to Wonderful 101 at some point. That's again, I tried it once. It didn't really strike my interest, and I've got so many other things that I'm just trying to get to or play or whatever. That I don't doubt that it's a good game. I'm sure it is. But I feel less and less bad about missing out on certain franchises now that time is just so scarce for me. But, that was a Platinum game, wasn't it? Wonderful 101? Also, is that why is that red? Is the sun reflecting off of that or something? Or is that a shrine? I do not know. Or maybe it's just the, light mapping being weird. It could also be that. Let's spit at me. I got a whole gang of green boys just spitting at me, and I do not appreciate a single thing that's going on here right now. If it was easier to mod Breath of the Wild, I know you can do it through like the Dolphin emulator, or was it the Dolphin emulator? No, I don't think it was. It was a Wii U emulator that you could mod Breath of the Wild, so I know people have done it. But if it was easier to do it, I would want a mod where all of the Lizalfos are just spouting off quotes from the Geico Gecko. So just the whole time when these things are just running up at you and spitting at you and everything, they're trying to sell you car insurance. That'd be great. I'd love that. You know what else I want from Platinum? But it would depend completely on Konami. I want a sequel to Metal Gear Revengeance. That's a really good game, and it set itself very well for a successor. And I remember there was even a sequel teased at one point, so they had plans for it. And then I think it got scrapped around the same time, and Konami just decided they didn't like gamers anymore. But yeah, no, Revengeance is one of my favorite games. It's very, very, very good. And that's a series I would love to return to. Metal Gear Solid as a franchise, I think has wrapped up well though. About as well as it could. Personally, I thought even 5 was kind of stretching it a bit. Or even playing through 5, you could tell that, like, it just, I don't know, there was something about it that just didn't feel like it, Oh man, can I not get behind the waterfall? I was so hoping for a secret behind this waterfall. I couldn't remember if there was one or not. But yeah, no, Metal Gear. Metal Gear's a really good series. I absolutely love the Metal Gear franchise. But I think there's enough there, and its legacy is so solidified that it wouldn't be the end of the world if it really was over for the franchise. And that counts Revengeance. Because as much as I would absolutely adore to see a sequel to Revengeance, the first one was so good that even if the like post-credit scene was pretty open-ended and built itself up pretty well for a sequel, it's at the same time I think that the first one stood so well on its own. And look, we do have a shrine here. Nice. It'll be okay if we don't get to return to it. I would just absolutely love it, because Raiden is one of my favorite characters in that series, and I was so happy that he actually got his own game. Because nobody, or I shouldn't say nobody, but it seems pretty common that people don't, really seem to care for Metal Gear Solid 2, which is a shame because it might be my favorite out of the Solid series. And I always really enjoyed Raiden. And as much as it, sure, it was kind of a dick move for them to market the game the way they did, to make you think you were going to be playing as Snake throughout the whole thing. But at the same time, I also kind of thought it was part of the point, and playing through MGS2 and all of that, I couldn't help but respect, you know, the effectiveness of it. I feel like that's also a discussion for another day. But yeah, no, 2 is pretty dang cool. I liked it a lot. Here, you over there. Can I grab you from here? Nope, I cannot. But I can burn you down. Or maybe I can. Apparently wood is not flammable. Yeah, heard it here first, folks. You can't catch wood on fire. Stupid. Yeah, it's a common consensus. Not a lot of people really do like Raiden. But just like by the end of it, I absolutely love the guy's plight and just what he went through, and like the whole thing was like the player had expectations for him to be more like Snake. The villains had expectations for him to be more like Snake. He had expectations for himself to be more like Snake. and in a way, he was sort of supposed to be like a reflection of the player, where it was a child soldier, or, you know, maybe it was reflective of somebody that grew up playing video games about war, you know? You know, thinking that they could totally take on the same situations as Snake, and, you know, when they play Metal Gear Solid 1, oh, they really do feel like Solid Snake and everything like that, and it was supposed to be this sobering moment of, like, that's not really who you are, but that's not really who you need to be either. And there was this great passing of the torch scene in there where Snake gives him a sword, and that's just kind of when he really became... It's when he grew into his own, and you know, he got to solidify himself as his own person. And even at the end, when he throws away his dog tags with your name on them, he kind of separates himself from the player and, you know, kind of grows into his own man and everything like that. It's a beautiful moment. And it's the sort of thing where I'm not going to say anybody's wrong for not enjoying that or not seeing it in quite the same way. It's just what I got out of it and what I really enjoyed about his character. But... Oh, I definitely do think Metal Gear Rising did a superb job of taking the rest of that and you know, really doing something with it. The thing is I thought Metal Gear Solid 2 did a really good job at creating a character with Raiden. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the only one that I have not played. As I'm playing through it now, it kind of feels like where they lost their way with his character, and I feel like Revengeance is where they got it back. No, MGS2 is a good one. Maybe at some point in the future I can live stream the Metal Gear games. That would be a lot of fun, or at least review them. I am planning on doing that. But for the most part, I would like to stick to trying to make reviews about games that maybe not a lot of people have heard of. I'm trying to separate myself a little bit, as I feel like a lot of the people that have subscribed to my channel in the recent months came because of the Spider-Man content, which is great. You know, I'm really thankful for all of them, but at the same time, I don't want to be hooked down to superhero games for my entire life. Or for however long I decide to keep going with the whole, you know, game review thing. And so, you know, I want to try to find some other games to review, that, you know, maybe not everybody's familiar with, and maybe make some new fans out of some old games that might have been lost to time a little bit. You know, obviously, none of them are going to be the most obscure thing in the world, but I know everybody out there hasn't played the Evolution games on the Dreamcast. I know everybody out there hasn't played Zone of the Enders, you know, that's the kind of stuff I would like to make videos about. But, you know, I am also not opposed to doing videos about, like, I would love to do a marathon about the Zelda games. I would love to do a marathon about Metal Gear. There's a lot out there I'd still love to do that people are more than familiar with. But if I want to create an image for myself, I would definitely like it to be, you know, the guy that's doing videos on games that, you know, where they, maybe they can learn about a game that they've never heard of. We'll see. We'll see. It's not always that easy. Because I've noticed that, like, with the Treasure Planet game review that I did, it had some trouble getting traction. It's just, if you're not catering to whatever's popular at the time, it can be difficult to get that viewership. And it's sad, but at the same time, I'm not... you know, this isn't a business. This isn't my livelihood. It is for some people. It's just not for me. And who knows? If the channel grows at some point in the future, maybe it could be. But as it stands now, I'm making videos because I enjoy it, and because it's something I really care about. And I would like to kind of keep that integrity there. If that makes any sense. And that's not to say anything bad about people who do make videos about, you know, the popular things or what's current or anything like that. That's not what I meant by that. What I just mean is that, you know, I'm just trying to stay true to myself, and who I am, and not making videos for the numbers necessarily, because I don't really need to. Just sticking to what I know. Although that Zone of the Enders review has taken so much longer to do than it really needed to. I don't know why I've had such a hard time getting that one done. I don't know why it ever takes so long to get videos done. When I was doing the Spider-Man marathon, I was getting some of those videos out in like 2 days. It was nuts. I don't know where that drive went. I think like my last year of college just took like 2 years off my life. I don't have as much in me anymore. Man, this was actually one of my favorite, like, little locations in the game. I love ruins like this. I so hope that in the sequel, we get to see more ruins like it, and have some of them be actual dungeons. Oh man, I really, really hope so. Nope, 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 come on. Yeah, it can, that's the tough thing I've noticed with, like, just trying to get seen, is that, it's difficult when you are trying to do your own thing, and it sometimes feel like nobody actually cares about that. You're only ever gonna get attention if you're scratching like a very specific itch of whatever's hot on the market at the time. Honestly, I'll just end up going around in circles of what I've already said at that point. There's only so much I can say about that. I've seen it work out for some people. And you know, if you just stay consistent with it, then in time, yeah, it works itself out. The true success is making something you're proud of. No amount of views or ad revenue are ever going to change that. That's what it really comes down to. If you're enjoying what you're doing, and if it's something you care about, you're doing it right. It's, who knows? I mean, sometimes it just takes, like, that one spark. I've heard of people that have done it for years, and then out of nowhere, it was just like that, there was something that happened, like, they couldn't even explain, where something just clicked and it started working. It's weird, like that. But then again, you know, I only have so much credibility on that. I'm not, like, one of the super successful YouTubers out there or anything. I haven't even hit 1K in subscribers yet. That's just based off my limited experience so far. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a memory over here. I can remember where it was. We can get another one of those knocked out, since we're already exploring the place. There it is. Nice. This one's going a little out of sequence, though, because the first two that we got were actually, like, right towards the beginning of the story that the memories were trying to tell. This one's more towards the tail end of it, where Zelda's had a really tough time of, you know, finding her powers and everything like that, and the ability to awaken the sealing power granted by the Triforce into the royal family. This was like her last-ditch effort, was coming here to pray for the power to come, and because Ganon is like at the verge of coming back, and it just not working out so good.
神の山での修行はよ。
目覚めなかったんだ。封印の力。
ごめんなさい。
おひいさま、頑張ったんだろ。それでダメなら仕方ないよ。それにこの山での修行が全てってわけじゃないさ。
I am wondering if we're going to see any of these characters return in the sequel. I doubt it, just based off stuff that happens later. But,
ありがとう、ウルボザ。
I'm at least expecting some kind of reference to
姫
them
様、
and, like, the impact that they've had on both Link and Zelda's
うまく言えないん
lives.
だけど、私考えてみたの。私が
Mipha,
地位
you
の
are
力を
perfect.
使うとき、
You're the best character in this game.
何を思ってるんだろうって。そしたら、それは。
Oh, indeed. Quick moment of criticism.
とうとう
Doesn't that look like a really cool moment to play through? We don't get to, though.
大丈夫だ、姫さん。奴は俺たちだけで何とかしてみせる。
So, nonetheless, it's a neat
自分の
moment.
真珠に乗り込んで厄災を打つ準
The
備だ。
suspense is there.
俺たちはリンクがガノンと戦うときに一斉攻撃をかける。相棒、おめえはハイラル城へ。しっかり援護してやるから、思いっきりガノンの野郎をぶちのめせ。
さあ、おひいさま、あんたは安全なところへ。
いいえ、私も行かせてください。何もできないかもしれないけれど、せめてみんなと一緒に。
See, I do like this about Zelda in this game, though, is that, like, even if there's not a lot she can do, she wants to do stuff. Like, she'll put herself out there no matter what. You know, that's an admirable thing for a character. It can also kind of lead to, you know, death, but sort of, the heroic spirit is about going into a situation, doing everything you can to help, whether you're gonna make it out or not, so... Oh. Oh, man. Oh, guys, I think it's time. I think it's absolutely time. Let's see. How much we got on us? Oh, yeah, no, Zelda's design altogether is fantastic, but, man, she looks so good with short hair in the sequel. I'm very excited to see that. But I think it's time to try on one of these guys again. And I also love how he'll just stand there, just kind of challenging you, asking you if you really think this is what you want to do right now. You take out his weapon and he'll get ready. Aw, man, Lynels are real cool. Alright. Let's fight. Oh, he's got ice arrows. Oh, shoot. Wait, this ain't good. Just blaring the Revengeance soundtrack to this fight. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Oh man, those flurry rushes I'm getting a little too close to comfort with. Alright, we need another weapon. We need stat. What you got, man? What you got? Got nothing. Oof. burning through weapons already. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I think when we're wearing the champion's tunic, I believe it shows us more details about. Oh my god! Like the exact number of or like how much health the enemy has left. Come on, man! I want your sword. Oh my god, Link flew, dude! Oh man, that was pretty good. Got some pretty impressive air there. Oh, shoot. Alright. No, sir. No, thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Cut it really close with that one. This is probably gonna break. Yep, there it goes. Let's see, what else should we pull out? Let's pull out this one. Am I about to die? These are the real questions. I think the answer is probably yes. Like, as soon as I cut out of this quick menu, Link is just hitting the ground. Oh my god, I blocked it! I blocked it! Oh, yes! Thank you! It's time to sleep, man! Yeah, come on. Almost there. Yeah, let's use this. The spear's been doing pretty good for us so far. Alright. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, man, I didn't think I was going to pull that one off. Alright, this should be it. Maybe. Oh, that was not it. Yes! Satisfaction. So, some cool excuse you, I want that. Yeah, we got enough of these traveler shields. I'll take that one. Cool thing with the bow that we just got from this Lynel, it multiplies every arrow we shoot by 3. So, we basically have triple the amount of arrows as, you know, it actually shows in our inventory. And it shoots 3 at once. It's great. Lynels actually do give you some pretty good loot. Oh man, we're getting close to 8 o'clock. I gotta find me another shrine. Actually, I think that this here, Flame Blade's gonna protect us from the cold. At least a bit. Yeah, that's one of the cool things is that if you have like those elemental swords, if you have a frost-based one, it can keep you warm, or it can keep you cool. If you have a flame blade or something similar, it can actually keep you warm in cold environments. Really neat things like that. It's the little logical touches that I really appreciate in a game like this. And I know there's got to be a shrine around here somewhere. Man, I'm really glad we got to take out a Lynel. Done pretty good, considering we're really not all that far into the game. But then again, I have played through it a few times, so, you know, I'm faring a little better than I did when I was playing through this game the first time. Yeah, little logical touches. Or, I guess, what's it, the quality of life improvements? Is that what they call it? I guess that's the term. Oh, now we're starting to, that's starting to not do the trick anymore. There we go. Come here. Come here, little Korok. Alright, we got 17 of those bad boys. So whenever we find Hestu the next time, we'll be able to upgrade the inventory. Honestly, I might upgrade the inventory off-screen, next time, just because, like, as much as I do love Hestu's little dance, if I'm upgrading my inventory at all, it's gonna be, like, in mass, and it's just like, I don't think everybody wants to sit through and watch all of that at once, you know? All of those old dances chained together. Now, there are some out there that do. There's some people out there that are gonna want to see that. To them, I say I'm sorry. But, I don't know, I'm undecided. Yeah, this reminds me of, like, what is it, the 10,000 steps, to High Hrothgar in, not High Hrothgar, that's one different. I'm thinking of the Throat of the World, or was it High Hrothgar? Dude, I don't know, it's been a while. In Skyrim. I'm talking about Skyrim. It reminds me of Skyrim. Seven thousand steps, okay. It was quite, it was several steps. It was a large number of steps. I remember that. Yeah, I'm not even messing with those guys right now. I don't need to. Not worth my time. Yes? Oh, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. No, 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 stop it. Shoot. I lost that. Yes. That little piece of opal ain't worth it. Hey, it could. I mean, it was quite a several. Yeah, I see you. You ain't slick. Actually... come on, man. Good. I could use one of those, boomerangs. I forgot that the Lizalfo arms did that. Ow, it hit me. On its way back. Oh man, Link, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to torture you with how cold it is out here. Here, you shivering. Oh, jeez. You know, I'm actually pretty sure that, So I wonder if, like, there actually were just patches of stairs installed throughout this place, or if there, at one point, was, like, a full staircase going up the whole summit. This is the stuff I want to know. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Did you hear that? Dude, how is that dog still alive? Get out of here. He's spooky. That's another one of those tiny talus things. Yep. So remember when we saw that one dragon? Get out of here, dude. You are not the main attraction of this mountain. Oh man, do you like how spooky the music gets up here? Oh my god, why are there so many of you? Get out of here! Oh. Alright. Took him right out, didn't it? So I mentioned there were 3 dragons. One of them has kind of been hanging out on top of this mountain here, but he ain't doing so great. Why are there so many enemies? I forgot how ridiculous it was up here. Jeez. How powerful. I'll see you later, Cap. Leaving had a great time. Oh my god. Jeez. It looked like he didn't like that impact too much either. No, get out. Get out of here. I wonder if I can just climb over some of this and skip over the stupid amount of enemies there are. I'd appreciate that. I don't want to fight all these dudes. Got better stuff to do. There, look at us being all sneaky. Yeah. Oof. There he is. Man, there is a lot down there. There's a lot of build-up to this place. Oh man, he's big. He's a lot bigger than I remember. My dude, you gotta lay off the makeup. I think it's starting to give you a reaction. Oh, the statue's talking to us. Good. So this is Naydra, one of the 3 dragons of Hyrule. Dragons have had a couple of different depictions throughout the Zelda series. This is definitely one of my favorites. But yeah, the malice substance that makes up so much of the Calamity Ganon has completely taken over this poor dragon. So we should try to help it out. Oh, he is a big boy. But he actually does create like a draft behind him, so you can catch some air. Makes it easier to catch up to him. need it. I wish I had more stamina for this. Where you at, buddy? Ah, not quite. Oh, I hear you, dude. You don't sound happy. Let's try to get some of that nasty gunk off you. Step into my car wash. Could really use a boost, man. Ah, man, it's gonna suck if I just kind of like plummet to my death from all the way up here. Oh, man, I don't have the stamina for this. Oh, there we go. That helps. Or we gotta get above them. Oh, shoot. Ah, dang it. Okay, we got one. We should only have to hit him the one last time. But I think that eye on top of his head needs to be open. It is kind of sad seeing such a, like, majestic creature, being corrupted like this. 'Cause these dragons really are just so cool. Definitely one of my favorite things in the game. I'm really glad that we got to have an experience like this, though, with one of them, where there was an actual encounter. Considering we're not technically fighting the monster, I mean, it never really attacks us. Oh jeez, please, 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 land on that thing, thank you. You're making this a lot harder for me than you need to, man. Just like, get your head over here. I think I just heard it kill a dog. It's taking after me already. Alright. Nice. Did the thing. There you go, man. Yeah, just gotta not put that stuff on anymore. It does horrible things to your complexion. Now, isn't that better? Man, that's so cool, though. And to think there are people that would have played this game that just never went up to that peak and never got to see that. I think the people that are like super into like the exploration side of everything and stuff like that, like, you know, they definitely found it, but you know, big tall mountain, your first instinct is to go up there and get something from it. Such a cool experience, though. Man, that thing is so cool. Okay, so we actually have to go ahead and shoot the dragon. It's okay. I don't think it necessarily hurts it, or even if it does, it is expecting us to do that. So, you know, it's not going to be mad at us or anything. Where'd you drop that off at? Oh, sweet. So yeah, actually, the dragons all around the land of Hyrule, if we shoot them with arrows, we can get their scales or talons or what have you. And they can be helpful in doing certain things, like... Oh, right. So we gotta drop off this scale in the water here and offer it to the spring. And I think there's a shrine in there. Now, there are certain shrines, and I think this might be one of them, but there are certain shrines down by the seashore. There are certain shrines that you don't have to, like, actually do any puzzles inside of them. Like, getting to the shrine just kind of, like, was the trial. So, like, as soon as you get in it, they just go ahead and give you the spirit orb. I don't know if this is one of those, though. I don't remember. But I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, this is definitely one of those. I do actually kind of like that, though. It's like, oh, sweet, you went through all that work just to get here. Now, puzzles. You haven't proven yourself enough yet. But that actually does mark 4 spirit orbs for this session. I know it says 5, but you know, it's the carryover one. We've done 21 of the 120 shrines so far, so we're actually a 5th through the shrines already. Not bad, all things considered. So I think let's go ahead and go pray at this statue over here real quick. Get ourselves another heart container. Link, get up. Thank you. Heart container, please. Nice. And with that, we have 8 hearts. We only need 5 more before we can go get the Master Sword. So, with all of that said and done, thanks for stopping in this session. I think this is probably going to be a good place to cap it for the night. It's been about 2 hours. That's kind of normal runtime for one of these. And yeah, we'll go get more memories. We'll try to go get back together with Burger Queen, and we'll try to get more shrines out of the way in the next session of Wayne Plays Breath of the Wild. Thanks again for joining me in this session, guys. See you next mission.